Yeah. Street. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Yeah. Okay. They said big kill streak, I wanna be like you. Wanna walk, wanna talk, get my knee like you. God damn.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sean Ford, aka Big Kill Streak, and we are back with another reaction. Y'all saw the last video I did with Garand Thumb. That was pretty damn good, but this one is going to be even better in my opinion. I think they're going to be firing the wrong calibers of ammo through the wrong guns. I saw in the thumbnail one of the rounds was going to be, they're going to shoot like a 50 cal out of a shotgun or some crazy shit like that. But yeah, as I always say, you can check out my music on my other channel at Big Kill Streak, but that's only if you want to. I got this new mic, so y'all can tell me in the comments how it sounds. Because you remember I got the other one, and that one had a lot of interference. Or well, not interference, but like, what do you call that? Like, I wouldn't know what you call that. Muffledness, fuzziness, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world, but we got something new, as you can see, a wireless mic, so hopefully it works well. Again, we're just going to see what Garand Thumb has got up their sleeve, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. Without further ado, let's just get started.
Top police, freeze!
What did it say? Time police?
Micah?
Always has been.
Micah, but why?
I wanted an SR-15.
You know what has to happen now, don't you?
Oh, yeah?
You can't live without me.
I know.
Yeah, amazing guitar player.
It's gonna kill us both, Mike. You can't live without me.
Please rescan your card.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. This right here is a 410 shotgun. It is lever action, but you know, being a 410 shotgun, I bet it can only fire shotgun shells, right, Micah?
It should probably only fire shotgun shells.
Fortunately for this gun, many things fit into it. Today on Garand Thumb, we're going to be putting the wrong rounds into the wrong guns. You see, each firearm is going to be constructed in order to handle the pressures of the rounds it was designed to handle. So a 12 gauge is meant to handle 12 gauge rounds and so forth. However, unfortunately for these guns, a couple different rounds will fit into these guns that it aren't designed for, and those pressures are significantly higher. But before we get into it, we have to give a big thank you to the biggest sponsor of the channel, who is
gun
the
doesn't explode or
Sonoran
something.
Desert Institute. No, Charles has screwed us up today, so if you're looking to get your start in gunsmithing, they are the people to go to. A big thank you to them for sponsoring our science episodes specifically, because they're very interested in what, Micah?
Science.
Science.
Real science.
They actually sponsored this rock pile right here.
Wow.
And Micah, who can we not forget?
Primary arms.
Yeah, they're primary, they're compact.
Yeah, that thing rocks.
Shout out to
Actually,
Primary
they're
Arms.
releasing their peanut butter version, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good looking, right, Micah?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's
I'm
out,
excited.
man. Yeah, well, you don't get one. Everyone else does, though. So go ahead and get out there, hit up Primary Arms. We're big fans of them. Wouldn't you say, Micah?
Big primary
fans.
arms, guys.
Big Primary Arms,
Gonna be
guys. And of
shooting
course, we
50
cannot
cal
forget
rounds out of a
Mantis.
12 gauge
If you
shotgun.
dry fire, you should probably use the Mantis system. It's pretty awesome. Micah, what do you think of it?
I spend too much time planning videos, clicking the little laser pistol over and over and over again.
Yeah, same. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Makes a good cat toy, and also makes
Y'all gotta let me
very
know what's
good
up, because
training aid. Big fans of them. So big thank you to
I'm
them
not familiar
for,
with
sponsoring
Mantis.
this. And of course, unlike the camera this is filmed on, the TV you're watching it on, AAC ammunition
I
is
guess
made in
it's
the
a
US
dry
of A,
fire system
with
to
a few
practice
AAC products that we're going to be using to blow up some guns. So a
your
big thank you to them. Probably not
aim?
what they wanted their ammunition to be used for,
I'm
but you
assuming.
know what?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, and nothing's free in Waterworld. So today we're going to be putting wrong calibers and wrong guns, and
Waterworld.
let's talk about what guns we're doing. Are you excited, Micah?
I'm nervous and excited.
Yeah, I'm actually super nervous. I want to be very clear about that. Now, we have a lot of different guns here, but I don't want to spoil anything, so...
Are they gonna fire them from behind like a
before
shield?
we visit upon the firearms world.
That's the real
So, start off
question.
with, we have an AR-15. This is chambered in 5.56. This is a PSA AR-15. It is not their cheapest AR-15, but it is not their most expensive either. Now, unfortunately for the AR-15 and the 5.56, Very classically, back in the day when 300 Blackout first came around, 300 Blackout, especially the earlier rounds, could very easily chamber in an AR-15. And if they were fired in an AR-15, what happened, Micah?
It ceased to exist.
It ceased to exist. So with more modern rounds like the ones we have from SMB right here, they're manufactured in such a way that it's very hard for them to chamber. We actually had to smush it down like the old ones would have. But we, what did we do? We manufactured an incident in which these would fire. So on different manufacturers where they're not crimping or anything and really pressing that projectile in well, where that projectile can get pushed in as it's chambered, they will chamber that 300 Blackout and that will detonate the weapon. So that will be the very first test that we do, which is 300 Blackout versus a 5.56
Detonate the
AR-15.
weapon, jeez. Let's see it. They are really similar rounds.
That didn't sound right.
Wow. It still came out though.
No, that's bowed out right there. That lower receiver is turbo fucked. But it's not like blowed up.
I thought it was gonna split in
I thought it
two.
was gonna like blow up. If it can, I'll give it another round. I guess that fired. You can see the little round squoze out like to like a little 22 projectile. And, oh my! See if we can mortar this thing open. Yeah, there ain't no fucking way. Look at that. You see the lower receiver?
Yeah.
Oh, it blew out the magazine release. That thing's fucked.
Yeah, it's gone.
But luckily for you, we have many more exciting things to come. All right, well, she's done. But luckily for you, we have probably the most terrifying one I think that I've come up with. A big thank you to our friends at Stockpile Defense for figuring this one out. But a 410 shotgun will fit an 8x57 projectile, which is a 196 grain projectile, going way too fast for a 410. So that will fit inside a 410. I can't wait. Can you, Micah?
Let's see it. Wow. You guys are nuts. Sounds like it fired. It did. It don't look like nothing wrong with that though.
Well, that was the most anticlimactic thing I could think
I
of.
thought that was gonna be.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna blow
yeah.
the fuck up. So let's see if we can.
Wow, it just came right
Oh my
out.
god, look at fire formed like a 410. Yeah, I mean, it looks completely fine. Well, you know what they say about Henry, don't you?
What do they say?
Made in America or not at all. So actually, when they were sending this, they were like, "Can we give you a belt buckle?" I said, "Yeah," and they go, "Great," because we had like 50 of these made and no one ever wanted one. I'm like, why would I not want this? Look how fucking cool that is, dude.
That's pretty gangster.
That's
dude.
pretty gangster.
That is
First winner
cool.
is the Henry 410. You
That's
ready for the
pretty
worst
cool.
idea in the history of
This
They
ideas?
should
one
have
is-
shot that
I
at
don't even want to be
something so we
around
could
when we
see
chamber
like
this one.
the results.
This? It should not. That should not be a thing. Oh, hey, didn't see you right there. I bet you weren't tracking that I was carrying a Glock 17. That's because I'm carrying using a We the People holsters. They are awesome, and of course, they are sponsoring this video, so we cannot thank them enough. There's actually a link right below. Go and check them out, especially to show that.
Are they expensive?
But the question is, why should you
Because
buy
I'm broke,
a
baby.
We the People
I'm
holsters?
broke, baby.
Well, number one, they are made in America. Number two, they are backed by a lifetime guarantee, and almost all of their holsters are configured.
Y'all tell me how like my worst fucking video has the most views.
Which is
I
absolutely
don't
what we
understand.
want. And we love them very much. It is an important tool to have a concealed.
It's not a good thing. That's
Big
how
fans
they.
of the
That's
We
how
the
they
People
think all my videos are now.
Go and check
sure.
them out. Cannot thank them enough.
And that
Of course,
fucking
as
video
always, guys,
sucked.
Let's get back to the video. If you're not familiar, a 12 gauge, such as this break action single shot 12 gauge, they're meant to handle 12 gauge pressures. The pressure of a 50 is a rifle round. It is significantly higher. Unfortunately, God, aka John Moses Browning, designed the 50 to happen to fit into the 12, which means that we have to put a 50 into a 12 because I don't know what the projectile is going to do. I think it will probably hot dog down there. Have you seen that one meme? It's from Adventure Time. He's like, "I'm inside you," like falling through the tunnel.
I think you're on Instagram too much.
Man, I wonder how this is gonna go. Did it fire? Wow. They should have been firing this stuff
boys,
at
looks like I got
something so we
myself
could
a
see like
Cal
the
rifle right
impact.
here.
What? That was cake.
What? I don't understand. Hold on. Look at that.
Wait, where's it?
Whoa. Dude, that round is so slow coming out of there. Okay, listen, we're not recommending that you do this, but like, what is this?
Dude, don't ask me.
Next up, we have the CZ-SP-01, 9mm, and we have 380, also 9mm, but 9mm short, like a manlet 9mm.
And you're confident you can just shoot this in your hand?
I have no idea. Want to find out?
Yeah. It almost ejected too.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I did not like that at all. 380 will fire.
You find a 9mm handgun, it's the end of the world. The only ammo you stumble across is
It's
380.
380. You just
it's
gotta,
a single shot
yeah,
gun.
Yeah, you make it work.
Approximately like what, like
If
60
it'll work.
MOA, 100 MOA?
Why survive? We got a steel target right there. Let's fucking
Oh,
find out, dude.
yeah, let's see if it's
Yeah.
accurate. No way.
Oh, I think that was probably me.
Definitely you.
I mean, it doesn't cycle, but of course, because it's less powder. But it works. I mean, the SP-01 is a pretty strong design as well, but likely you're gonna be fine. Ow. There we go. So if you didn't know already, this one's a bit of a misnomer, but there are certain rounds that are meant to fit, that serve a dual purpose. So that is true of 38 Special. 38 Special will chamber and will fire in 357 with absolutely no problem. So for a lot of people who own a 357, if they don't want to cause any stress on the wrist, they're older, a lot of people will fire 38. It's also a lot of fun. Some people will carry 38 in a 357, but I don't think that makes any sense because if you have the 357, like, don't you want the power of the 357? So yeah, 357, not a very commonly used round anymore. And because of that, a lot of people have forgotten that 38 Special is a practice round, is a good way to get good at the gun. So just kind of
Get good,
an
baby.
illumination for a newer generation.
I didn't know that though.
Generation gap,
I didn't know
right, Micah?
Yeah.
you could fire
It's like
308
before that,
from
they're like, you didn't know
357.
that 3940 Krag fit in a 4590 Krag?
To be clear, that's what kids think you talk like nowadays. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Neato.
thought those
So,
rounds sounded like
38
quiet.
Special. Great little practice round if you're running a 357. So I guess we kind of tricked you with this one, but you know what? It's good. What, Micah?
Science? Info?
Information.
Information. I agree.
Let's finish this up. Well, these are the two guns I thought would blow up, and these are the two guns that did the best. So I have.
Have you checked the barrel for like
I guess I'm just gonna turn in my
scraping, I guess you would
type
call
that
it?
one. So here we are. We fired quite a bit, and the most shocking to me by far was the 50 through the 12 gauge. Fired 2 full power
Yeah,
50
right?
rounds to this guy, and apparently Winchester just doesn't make them like they used to because this thing was completely fine. I just don't know what to think. Micah, what was your craziest one for you?
There was actually 2 of them because we've been to the gunsmith and seen a 300 black,
Blow
gun
it up, yeah.
split down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That exited. That's not what I expected.
Well, PSA is really good.
I guess
It's all one factory, dude.
there it is. Not recommending that anyone
Yeah,
else
I
do
try
it.
I mean, the video, because me and Micah were like, oh, should we like try to see if like we can rig this? We're like, no, the point of the video wasn't we blow up guns. The point of the video is we fire the wrong calibers, and apparently they were fine.
Yeah.
So,
But don't do it.
yeah, but don't do it. Anyhow, guys, point is, don't do this. Go train with something that makes sense. Hope this was a little bit of fun for you. It was for us. Certainly we learned that certain calibers can be used in a pinch. Don't do it though. And yeah, I don't even know what to say about today's video. So enjoy it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we've got nothing.
That was cool though. That
Final
was
thing for you
cool.
guys, dad advice with Micah Mayfield, who is a brand new dad for the second time.
Second time. So
Second-
brand
two
new dad
kids.
once, brand new
Two
dad
kids. You're
twice.
catching up to me, dude.
This is going to be real dad advice.
You're
real
not,
dad
'cause I'm a top
advice.
five.
If you're a first-time father, don't do what I did. I speed ran mentally through my first son's infancy. You know, I really wanted him to become older. I wanted to do all the dad things. I wanted to take him shooting. I wanted to play, play Nerf in the back. That you do not realize how fast that disappears. So I'm so glad that I have a second child now that I get to really soak that time in with. Okay, I'm serious. That is something you can't get back. Time is the most precious resource of your life. Okay, that's all I got.
And the addendum to that is then the first kid's always a little fucked up.
There you have it, people. That was only a little bit anticlimactic. I wasn't expecting anything too extravagant, too extra fantastical. I expected that if they fit in the barrel, they would fire. I mean, that's just is what it is. There was a small bit of explosion with the 300 blackout in the AR. Obviously, that was a little bit more detrimental to the firing system and all that good stuff. But everything else, just like bro said, I was very surprised by the what do you call it? The 50 BMG in the 12 gauge. That was quite unexpected. I'll be honest with you. It looks like they had a fantastical day with those guns, and that you should have a fantastical night. Thank you.
Yeah, I got this cash, bad bitch with fat ass. Money in my stash, I'ma make it stay. Shorty let me smash, oh shorty let me smash. She gon' suck me while I'm driving, I hope I don't crash. I feel like the Flash, I'ma run it back fast. I just got this Mac, boy.